Welcome back, Vintage Cards here, and got a TTM success, pretty good one, a basketball Hall of Famer, Boston Celtics legend, Mr. Dave Cowens, the man in the middle for the Celtics in the 70s, two-time NBA champion, 74, 76. After Bill Russell retired, the Celtics were pretty crappy for a couple years until they got Mr. Dave Cowens in the 71 season, and he was Rookie of the Year in 71, and then within 2 years he was league MVP. So really just a fantastic replacement. The Celtics kind of got lucky to some extent getting Cowens so quickly after Russell retired, getting a great center. And this is a 71 rookie card. Pretty nice card. And Cowens was known really as a defensive, superstar, essentially. Three-time all-defense team in the 1970s. And I was looking up in the NBA guide. If you guys remember the old NBA guide, you can actually get it on the NBA's website over at NBA.com. You can download the entire thing. It has 900 pages of records. So I was searching for Cowens' name to see if I missed anything for this video, and he is actually still the all-time NBA record holder for career defensive rebounds per game. Dwight Howard was kind of close to him, was averaging around 9 defensive rebounds per game, but Cowens' record still stands. It's 9.8, just defensive rebounds alone. So he's basically 10 a game. And those Celtics teams with Cowens and Paul Silas, just amazing defensive team and rebounding team, one of the best of all time. And in Cowens' career, he's a decent scorer, 18, 19 a game. But in his career, he was pushing 14 rebounds per game, including the offensive end. So really brought back the Celtics in the 70s and led them, right into the Bird era. He was also league MVP in 73. Then 74, 76 title winner, with the late career Havlicek and JoJo White was a great player. But Cowens was definitely, I mentioned Silas, but Cowens was definitely their star. 8-time All-Star and Hall of Fame inductee in Springfield in 1991. So 91 he goes into the Hall, and a few years later, you guys might remember, he came back as a coach. He had briefly coached the Celtics, I think it was after Tommy Heinsohn, but not for long, just maybe one season or so. But in the 90s, I recall him coaching the Hornets, the Charlotte Hornets teams, and sure enough, he actually had back-to-back 50-win seasons with those Hornets teams. Glenn Rice, the great shooter, and then former Knicks great Anthony Mason. Shout out to Victor Negron, for sure. Mace was the man. But those were some really tough Hornets teams. Unfortunately, one year they ran into the Bulls and they lost in the playoffs. And the other year, I think they actually lost to the Knicks. the Ewing Oakley Knicks. But so he had quite a successful run as a coach in Charlotte. Don't know why it ended there. I know that team went through a lot in the early part of this century. And anyway, he briefly, I think, coached the Warriors, but that was pretty short-lived. So really his Hornets days with those teams in the late 90s, that was really his prime coaching success. So all around, just a great contributor to the league, a very important person in Boston Celtics history, obviously. Shout out to Picker Jim S., Nuff Said Cards, and in particular, to get the TTM, I actually didn't know that Cowens signed, but remember the Great Sports got Cowens a while back, and I was like, damn, I gotta send to him. So I had this second year card, the 72, and I love this card so much that I figured I might just buy another one and get him to sign this. So looks pretty good. Nice blue Sharpie and classic 70s, sort of white man, short shorts, basketball card, right? And I always like his rookie card, pretty cool. So definitely thrilled to have the Cowens auto and a little Cowens PC. And thanks so much, guys, for watching. Very much appreciate it. Sticking with the channel, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.